Two of the top four seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the 3rd seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on another SEC team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So Tennessee's offense comes on the field first today. And here we are, folks, the last 2 teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. The pocket breaking down. Pulls it in. It's Brazil. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Second down. We're going to throw it. He's going to take off. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Georgia's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He's looking to scramble. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Here's the snap, quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Second and goal for the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. We'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Stockton. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Dogs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's wide open. Look out. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Tremendous protection. There's bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Vols.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back, it's Stockton. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And And the Vols will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. He's got it in the open. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Volunteers. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Takes the grab. It's Humphreys. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. A completion makes it second and short. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
It's complete. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Boy, This offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. They're going to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's got room to run. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a 1st down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Another big play for this offense, but they are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Finds his target, and it's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. The Volunteers are in the red zone now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers.